Willie D Live.
What's up, family? A woman has been arrested in the deadly stabbing of Crystal Jordan, also known as Houston rapper Judy World. This is the woman right here, fam. This woman right here is 28-year-old Kayla Wanita Rogers, and she has been charged with manslaughter. Now, a lot of people don't like that charge, including her mother. She says that they need to upgrade the charges because this woman killed her daughter, and she believes it was premeditated. Let's get into this article on Yahoo. The stabbing was reported around 10 p.m. Saturday on Bat Sheva Lane on Houston's South Side. Rogers is accused of stabbing Crystal in the leg. Crystal was taken to the hospital where she passed away. She was 28 years old. Rogers was detained at the scene and later charged in the incident. Crystal's mother, Kia Jordan, said Rogers is the sister of Crystal's boyfriend. Jordan said she is seeking justice and believes Rogers should be charged with the murder rather than manslaughter. A balloon release to honor Crystal is planned for Friday, July 17th at 5:30 p.m. at Crestmont Park. Crystal's brother, Travion Walker, said Crystal was an inspiration to those around her and had a passion for music from a young age. Walker said the family appreciates the love and support they've received so far from Crystal's fans and community. The family has also created a GoFundMe to help support Crystal's 10-year-old daughter. Now, this is all according to the Houston Police Department. So what exactly happened? So according to people in the streets, because you know the streets are talking, Crystal went to her guy's house, or a guy she was talking to or something, who was in prison. She was on a prison call. And she went to his mother's house to gather some things from the house that belonged to him. The sister allegedly came out with a knife and, attacked her. But here's what the mother had to say about all of this.
Through what happened the night your daughter was stabbed.
The night my daughter was stabbed, she went over there with good intentions to go get something for the guy that she was dating from the mom. She went over there to talk to the mom because she had him on the three-way on a jail call. And the daughter came outside. When she opened the door and seen my daughter there, she came outside with a butcher knife. Intentionally, she said, I don't want this bitch over here because I'm finna kill her because this is what I want to do. She killed her on an act of jealousy. Jealousy and bully, that's not the way to go. That's the worst thing in the world now. You intentionally killed my daughter in front of me and her daughter. Okay, and I asked the mom to just remove your daughter, help us. Get this knife away from her. She didn't want me to record anything I was recording, to tell her to get your daughter. And then the mom did get on the phone to talk to her son, and her son was telling her what he wanted her to give to my daughter. And as we proceed to get the phone, and I put my daughter in the car, the girl kept running up to my daughter. She's trying to stab her. So I'm going to kill this bee. I'm going to kill her. I'm going to kill her. This is what I want to do. I don't like her. I'm going to kill her. And you took my daughter from me. You took my daughter from her daughter, her mama from us. That's not right. You intentionally killed her. You did what you wanted to do. And you need justice for what you did. I can't put justice on you. Only the system can put justice on you. They need to take care of her. And they not charging her with manslaughter. They better charge her with murder because she did this intentionally. It wasn't an accident. She intentionally started. She ran up to my car to stab my daughter. My daughter blocked her with the door. And then she went around in between me and my daughter and stabbed her in her leg. And she started gushing out. She hit an artery. Me and my baby was trying to stop the bleeding. We putting pressure. We putting pressure on it. We trying to stop my baby from bleeding. She took out my daughter from us. She took my baby. She broke my puzzle. I had a piece of puzzle that was mine. That was my faux pack. It didn't belong to nobody else. It's different. It was natural. It wasn't natural. She started. And she killed my daughter. She killed my daughter intentionally. And me and my daughter was giving her CPR, and I asked for the address. I asked them, Mom, could y'all please give me the address? They told us no. Then girl said, I want her to die. She gonna die. That's my intention. This is what I want her to do. She's gonna die, and I'm gonna kill her. And me and my baby, my grandbaby, was doing CPR on her. My daughter said, I love you, Mama. And she Pastor, I don't know more. My daughter's gone. It's not right. It's not right. No, it wasn't manslaughter. She needed to be charged with murder. She intentionally killed my daughter. It wasn't a motive of why she did it. She was jealous. She was jealous. She didn't want her here in this world. And she stated out her mouth, I'm jealous. She didn't, I want to kill your daughter. I don't like her. And what's your reason? She couldn't give us a reason. She don't have a reason not to like her. And for her daughter, for my grandbaby, to be sitting here putting CPR on her own mama with me, that's not fair. It's not right. And to kill my daughter in front of us, especially her baby. This is her baby. She only 10. She got to go through this for the rest of her life.
Yeah, this absolutely makes no sense to me. Right? It makes absolutely no sense to me. And I'm not saying that the mother is not being forthcoming, but it just seems like something is missing from this story. People don't typically just say, I hate you, I want you dead for no reason, unless they tell everybody that. Unless they straight up cuckoo where they tell everybody that and they attack everybody. But and there are times people just go crazy like that, out of the blue. But it seemed to be some history there, right? It seemed to be some bad blood there. And so this seems like, there's some more to the story. Now, for the police to charge her with only manslaughter, and if we are to believe what the mother is saying, that she continued to go after her after she attacked her, and she said she wanted her to die. She only stabbed her one time, from what I understand, one time in the leg, and she hit an artery. So, maybe that's why. Maybe the prosecutor went after that charge because that was something that they could justify, and that was something that the grand jury would jump on really quickly, right? That was something at least the prosecutor said, yeah, I can, I'm going to hit him with this. And the judge was like, yeah, we can issue a warrant for arrest for that. We can arrest her for that, right? And perhaps they holding her until they can gather some more information where they can actually upcharge her with murder. That's my guess. Because it sounds like murder. It sounds like murder, but I don't have all the details. So I'm just speculating, just like everybody else who was not there, right? In any event, this is cold-blooded. That baby gonna need a lot of therapy. It's one thing to watch your parents die in a hospital or die peacefully at home. It's another thing to watch your parent get killed. That's a different level. And that's a memory I'm glad I do not have, because that can mess you up. That little girl looked like she had to be at least 9 or 10 years old. So, at least 9 or 10 years old. So, man, God bless her. Hopefully, she can still, be shown enough favor and have enough drive to where she can make it out here. Because it's tough without going through something like that, and it's tough. Going through life without your mama, especially for a little girl, right? But to know that her life ended in such a tragic incident. Yeah, man, that's cold-blooded right there. That's cold-blooded. Oh, girl, I don't know what was on her mind. I don't know what was on her mind, but she absolutely gonna do some time for this. And I'm sure if she can go back, I'm sure she can catch her snap and be like, it ain't worth it, because it's never worth it. This all stuff like this, when people like snap and they just black out, they put themselves in a situation where they allow a temporary moment to affect them permanently. It reminds me of something that My mama used to say all the time, trouble is easy to get into, but hard to get out. R.I.P. Crystal Jordan. No more talk.